In the town of Candy Corn Corners, where houses were gumdrop-shaped and trees were lollipops, lived Benny, a squirrel with a perpetually curious twitch of his nose, and Pip, a bird whose clumsiness was only surpassed by his optimism. One sunny afternoon, while rummaging through a discarded gumdrop box, they stumbled upon a shimmering, rainbow-colored bubble wand. Benny, ever the cautious one, eyed it suspiciously. "Pip, are you sure this is safe? It looks like it might explode with sprinkles." Pip, never one to miss an opportunity for fun, snatched the wand and blew a tiny bubble. It shimmered, then popped with a delightful sugary scent. Emboldened, Pip took a deep breath and blew again. This time, the bubble grew and grew, expanding into a gigantic, shimmering sphere that engulfed Mayor Marshmallow, who was inspecting a particularly wobbly gingerbread street lamp. Panic set in. Mayor Marshmallow, a jolly fellow made entirely of marshmallow fluff, was trapped inside the colossal bubble, floating slowly towards the candy corn mountain range. "We have to save him," Benny exclaimed, grabbing Pip's wing. Their adventure began. They chased the giant bubble across rivers of chocolate milk, leaping over gumdrop boulders, and even hitching a ride on a giant gummy worm. The bubble floated higher and higher, eventually leaving the candy town far below. They found themselves in outer space, the bubble a tiny speck against the backdrop of glittering stars. Benny, using his sharp squirrel teeth, gnawed at a loose candy star he'd found, revealing a tiny, surprisingly strong rope. Pip, with his surprisingly steady wings, maneuvered them close enough to the bubble for Benny to lasso it. After a tense tug-of-war, they managed to pull the bubble back towards Candy Corn Corners. As they landed back in the town square, the bubble popped with a soft plop, releasing Mayor Marshmallow, who was surprisingly unfazed. He thanked Benny and Pip with a generous supply of candy floss, and the entire town celebrated their bravery with a massive candy-themed parade. Benny and Pip, tired but triumphant, shared a lollipop, their friendship even sweeter after their incredible adventure. They learned that even the most unexpected mishaps could lead to extraordinary adventures, and that teamwork, even between a clumsy bird and a cautious squirrel, could save the day, even if that day was filled with giant bubbles, gummy worms, and a mayor made of marshmallow.